bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be priming our eyelids with this Too Faced Shadow Insurance.
Desire set my heart afire.
So the palette we're going to be taking today is this Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and we're going to be taking the lightest shade in the palette to set our primer. The first shade we're going to be taking is this shade called Burnt Orange, and we're just going to be applying it in our crease just to start a transition shade. So this is the first time I've used this palette. I just purchased it not too long ago, and I really like the shades in this palette. They are very pigmented and very blendable as well. So now I took the shade called Raw Sienna, and I'm also applying it in my crease, but I'm taking a more defined brush just to make sure it's on my actual crease. So I'm going to be applying a few shades to my lid. So this first one I'm taking is Buon Fresco, I believe.
Can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence.
So the next shade we're taking is called Love Letter, and I'm going to be applying it to the rest of my lid.
This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
So to blend both of the lid shades together, what I did was I packed the light purple on one side of the brush, and then when I applied the pink shade, I applied it on the other side of the brush. So when I was blending them, I was just flipping the brush back and forth to blend out the two shades together. So to deepen up this look, I'm taking Cypress Umber, and I'm going to be applying it with a pencil brush just to apply the shade where I want the darkest part of the shadow to be. And then here in a bit, I'm going to be blending it out with a fluffy brush just to make sure it is well blended. I'm going to be taking a mixture of red ochre and real gar just to apply it in my crease, just to blend out the lid shades, because I don't want to have any harsh lines for this look.
Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want.
To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking the shade Vermeer, and I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone. And of course, blending everything out with a fluffy brush so we don't have any harsh lines. So I'm going to be lining my eyelids and also applying mascara and applying my lashes off of camera. So for face primer, we're going to be using this Laura Mercier foundation primer. And this is the first time I've used this primer, and my foundation lasted a while. So for foundation, we're going to be taking this Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, and I'm in the shade 4.0. We just want to make sure we're blending everything out, and also don't forget to blend it down your neck just so your face and your neck match.
Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.
For concealer, I'm going to be taking this Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. I haven't used this concealer in a while, and I used it. I remembered why I liked that concealer, because it's really hydrating under my eye area. And of course, blending everything out. To set my under eye area, I'm going to be taking my trusty Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. If you guys have any other pressed powders that you really like to set your under eye area, could you leave it in the comment section below? I want to try a different powder. Don't get me wrong, I really like this powder, and it's also very affordable, but I really want to try a different one just to see what's out there.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thread.
Here I'm just applying a light dusting of this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. I was using my MAC powder, the Studio Fix one, but I felt like it was making me a little oily. I haven't used it in a while. I think I'm gonna try it again, but so far I'm really liking this powder to set my face.
This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Of course, we need to bring back some color to our face, so I'm going to be taking the Stila Sun Bronzing Powder in the shade 02 and just taking my Morphe M527 brush and just bronzing up my face.
Set my heart afire.
Next up, my go-to blush is this Milani Romantic Rose blush, and I'm just going to be applying it to my cheeks. To highlight my face, I took this Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade King Tut, and I'm just applying it to the highest points of my cheekbones. I'm also going to be applying it on my nose, my cupid's bow, and the highest points of my brows to highlight the face. For my brows, I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Eyebrow Definer, and I'm just defining my brows, just adding some color and shaping them as well. For my waterline, I'm going to be taking this Kiko Intense Color Long Lasting Liner and just applying it in my waterline. To blend out the liner, I'm going to be taking the brown shade, the Cypress Umber, and just blending out that liner. Then I'm going to be taking Love Letter and just blending out any harsh lines. Again, taking the Vermeer shade and applying it in my inner corners. I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to be blending out the inner corner highlight. Finishing off this eye look with some mascara to my lower lashes. For lips, I'm going to be taking this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video as well, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.